If it wasn't for memes, in conjunction with the gaming community, I probably never would have figured out the Metal Gear games, aside from like the old Metal Gear Solid games that had like Solid Snake and all of them characters in it, even existed. Well, the only reason I even ever knew about the ones with Snake in it were because of cousin bringing over the Wii U to play Smash Bros. That and again like memes and stuff, like videos of different sort of like Easter eggs and whatnot hidden in games, that sort of thing. Stuff like that's always interesting to me. Did they change the, they changed the chrono way? Did they really think it was too overpowered for it to double its what? To double its stats or double its attack every time you upgrade? Was that in this update or a previous update? Because I don't remember it being that way. How could they do this? Look what they've done to my poor boy. I often like to just use dragons in card games like Hearthstone and Magic. I don't know why. Might just be that I like the idea of just burninating everything. Frogdor would approve. Oh, crap, I really just messed up. It's gonna be the thing where whenever the tax increased on one of these fellers. This is what happens when you don't get to sleep. Or I did get to sleep on time, but this is what happens when you stay up just laying there for a few hours after you wake up, watching YouTube, waiting for time to stream. I should have been exercising my brain or getting some exercise in general. actually come in handy in the future right there. I think today when I go outside to water the animals, I'll go ahead and drag the quartz I talked about yesterday out of the backyard and onto the porch, like I said I would. I didn't specify what day I was going to do that, but I think I might as well just go ahead and do that today. That's unfortunate. Apparently, Trogdor has his own board game now. Went from one of the oldest memes of the internet to actually having their own board game. Not sure how old that board game is or if it's actually new. Never saw it before until, I don't know, a month or so ago. It was some like, actually it would have been plenty of months ago. It's been a while since I've been to the mall. But yeah, it was in a Books A Million. what I'm gonna quote what I said back then. Hey, Rordrik. It was funny, before I said something about Trogdor a minute ago, I was thinking about making a dragon joke that involved you, but I decided to go with Trogdor instead, and I was making a joke about how I keep using dragons. I was just about to do a quote of it. Now, I don't know about going pro, but I guess. Yep, burn it all. I'm pretty sure I've only been streaming here for about 49 minutes. I usually stream for about 4 hours. I forgot. Yeah, do you stream today, Rordrik? Fair point. I often play dragons whenever I get the chance because they were quite powerful, but it seems they nerfed one of the best cards. I can never remember the names of half these cards for the life of me, but there's one that whenever I upgrade the Tavern tier, it doubles its attack, which when you have a lot of stuff adding to its attack, that can definitely make it boost up to almost into the hundreds. Alright. But yeah, see, but they changed him to only just add 1 attack and 1 defense for each friendly dragon when you upgrade the Tavern tier. I'm legitimately sad about this. They nerfed my poor Chroma Wing so much. I understand why they did it. It could get broken. It's like when back when I started playing Magic the Gathering Arena, and the scoop bug could just about just infinitely start copying itself if you were throwing down enough lands. But yeah, Rordrik, I hope I can stop by the stream in time once I've gotten done with this Hearthstone stream. Oh, really? I think when I first started playing Hearthstone, it was during the. Let's see. What's the first expansion I remember being released while I was first playing? I think I remember when I think the farthest back I can remember of when I started playing was when they added. It was pretty close to when they added what was it called? The one with Dr. Boom. Really? Black Rock Mountain, wasn't it? That really was one of the first expansions, wasn't it? At one point, I think at some point, I went on like a sort of hiatus from Hearthstone. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some time to rest before I get to your stream if it's that long from now. But Trying to think. I think I left. Oh, I didn't know he came out first that one. I meant that, like, when they came out with the solo, like, thingy. I'm trying to think, like, the one that had the solo, like, thingy. I'm trying to remember like, the story mode sort of thing. Where you're in like, the test chambers, or whatever it is, doing, little tests for Dr. Bone. It was about a little bit after I started playing Hearthstone. Onyx Ramus was the first solo dungeon. I must have started playing Hearthstone. Yeah. I'm not. I must have started playing Hearthstone well after, like, I don't know how long after it came out then. I actually only started playing Hearthstone because my cousin played it. And that got me hooked onto it, playing with him. But yeah, eventually at some point I stopped playing him. And then when I came back, I think the next thing to release after I had gotten back was... It was either the... I want to say it was either the one you were in the desert. I'm so bad with remembering names. Oh, the one with the Adventurers Guild, and then, oh yeah, 2014. I'm pretty sure I didn't start playing until, like, I had to check that. I might have only been playing for the last, I don't know, 4, 5. Yeah, the League of Explorers. Wait, no, because I remember the League of Evil one came out while I was still playing. Because I remember League of Explorers coming out while I was playing. I remember the or at least the one where they're in the desert. I remember the League of Evil, and the what was the one with the how do you pronounce his name? Rakiston's Rumble? Is that how you pronounce that? So I only could have been, like, on a break through, like, maybe 1, maybe 2. Oh yeah, I don't keep up much with it either, Rordrik. I just kind of, like, see, oh, it's updating, and yeah, restocking. Thank you. I cannot pronounce things that have a lot of odd placements of the letters, and sometimes I get confused trying to remember it because it's not something I normally see. I feel like it would be a lot easier for me to remember these things if I actually played World of Warcraft for more than, like, 3 days. At least not once this mode I'm playing right here, Battlegrounds, came out. It was a long time. Like, I don't think I really played the regular mode, like the original, like ranked and standard, for like a couple months at least. I was just hooked to Battlegrounds and trying to get everything done in most of the solo adventures. But I never beat the Frozen Throne one. Or the puzzle one. I think I've only... Yeah, and Battlegrounds is pretty new, and they also added Mercenaries, which I like to play that a lot now too. I'm a bit on and off with the tavern, I'd say, because I don't like all of the tavern roles. There are plenty of them that I just find a bit either too difficult for me or... Yeah, Arena's fun, Rordrik. I just don't play that much often because... Well, I have started playing a lot more now, but originally I just didn't do it a lot because I found it really difficult to get more than like 5 wins. Yeah, that's about how I play Brawl, unless it's one of the really fun ones, like the one with the portals, or one of the ones where it's kind of like really different, like the ones where like you and the opponent kind of have to work together to kill one of the minions on the board that's kind of against both of you, that sort of thing. Or where there's like a really weird thing like where the minions rotate between the players. But ones like the... But ones like the one with the Murlocs that I was playing a while ago. I don't like them so much. I mean, I still struggle to get the 5 wins. Most of the time I only get like maybe 2 or 3 before I feel like I should probably turn the Moobot thing down because... Did it not do the check out the YouTube channel thing like less than 10 minutes ago? Yeah, I'm not that competitive either, Rordrik. At least I don't think I am, because I could never really like play the like online mode for games like Call of Duty or anything like 8 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try. What would be a good time for that? Like, I don't know, make it only do that maybe 15 to 20 minutes in between? Maybe longer? I just don't want it to feel too spammy with that message in chat. Only got the stream overlay thing working like yesterday, so I couldn't actually see anything going on in the chat for a while there without tapping out of the game. No, it's fine. Yeah, I think I might set it to something like 32 minutes too. Yeah, let me go do that real quick and hope that I don't miss anything. I think I can edit that without it messing up anything in the stream. Let's see, is it in time? Default time. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've changed it to, I think I changed it to 32 or 34 just now. So it shouldn't be as frequent. No. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, the funny thing is, I was having struggles with trying to get the overlay so I can see chat with my one monitor for the longest time here, ever since I started. And you know how I figured out how to do it? I hadn't thought to simply actually make a keybind to turn it on. And it was only yesterday, right before I started a Pixelmon stream, that I actually realized how to do it after watching a tutorial. This is one of them things, like, one minute you have some, like, what do they call it, like, one of them weird shower thoughts where, like, you just think for too long doing nothing and you have some sort of realization. In other moments, oh no, I'm actually using Streamlabs, but that is smart. I could have done that, couldn't I? But no, I actually have an overlay thing that's set like, I don't know, half opacity, so I can kind of see through it to anything I need to see behind it. But yeah, it's like one of the things, like, you just, one moment you're having all these crazy realizations, and then some other time you feel stupid because, like, you didn't see the obvious lever in a Lego game made for 10-year-olds. And are about ready to yell at your screen. No, I'm not saying that, like, you specifically probably had a problem like that. I don't know if you've played Lego games before, but junk like that happens to me a lot. I don't know how I even get through some video games when something like that happens to me so much. 61. Huh. The first LEGO game I played was LEGO Star Wars: The Original Trilogy on the PlayStation 2. Pretty sure it was also one of the first games I ever played in general. And a year or so later, I got the first one, which was the prequels. It's probably why LEGO games still intrigue me so much. It's a big part of my childhood. That and the original Battlefront 2 were one of the games I played a lot. Hey man, I may have done that too. I'm pretty sure I've annoyed my family a lot in the past, just loving to try and do the sound effect myself. Little wow! I had a toy R2D2 where when you press a button, it would make little beep boop sounds, and I would just like spam the button a lot, just so I could get to where it plays that R2D2 screen. There's that in the old LEGO games, hitting a protocol droid until it's just hopping around on one little robot leg. Because for some reason, as a kid, I found that so funny. Oh, man. Where do you even get a pizza cutter that makes that sound? Like, I need to find one of those as much as I eat pizza. I remember having a tiny spoon out of some cereal box. I forgot if it was Cheerios or Reese's Puffs, but it had a little lightsaber handle on the back of it. And the end of it. Oh, okay. But at the end of it, it was like this little sort of clear, not fully clear, but relatively transparent. But what it did was, I think the handle let it like shine light into it, so the spoon would glow. I don't know whatever happened to it, but at least know that because cereal box toys are generally made for children, that it could no longer hold the absolute mouthfuls of cereal that I shove into my face all the time. I just have to do that one. Do that. You're playing all those old Star Wars games and Lego games and everything. Like, because of that, part of me will always love Lego, but at the same time, I still don't understand how plastic, just because it's in funny little connecting block shape, can be over like 4 times the price of the plastic it's made of. Now, on one hand, I know some of that price is because someone put a lot of work into making the instructions for that and building it. But on the other hand, as much as them things sell, and how much more they'd sell if they're just a bit less pricey, I don't understand why some of them sets are like, the tiny ones are like 20. I kinda get that. It's not too expensive. I mean, I buy action figures about the same price, so that I can understand. But like the big ones being like 100. Yeah, I don't buy the Legos that much, but I buy them here and there because I am quite fond of the old, some of the like Star Wars sets that remind me of the older sets, or just are like generally like parts of scenes that I really liked. But like $100 sets could easily be maybe 70.